Greetings, my name is Avidya, and welcome to the MindCrack server. I love this, I love having these towers. It helps me visualize how I'm going to design, but it's also cool to see how things change. The casino has changed. So I have a few things I would like to work on today. I've cleared my inventory, but I went on a little adventure with BTC during a stream, and I picked up over a stack of diamonds. So I think it's like 70 diamonds now. Maybe it was 90. The only person online is... I can't do it. My voice doesn't go that high. So one thing, I was doing some experiments during a stream. Because I was thinking of putting like a window here and making this our home for now. But the tower feels really crowded to me. And while I like its simplistic design, which it's funny, people keep calling it a lightsaber, which now I can't stop seeing that, but that's cool. It doesn't, I just don't think, it doesn't seem like the focal point with this big old, I don't know. I guess it doesn't have to be the focal point, but something else I noticed though that is gonna make me do something crazy. Yep, I'm gonna do something really crazy. But let me explain it first, and maybe you won't think I'm crazy, but it is pretty crazy. I need to get back to digging. Anyway, I was walking out this way, and I was thinking, wow, I really should have lined the beacons up with this doorway. It would have been cool. And then I was like, well, how many blocks is that? Let me see if it's really worth it. So I went over and I counted, and it's like 6 or 7 blocks. And I was like, well, that's kind of obsessive to do that. It's a lot of work to tear this down, go all the way down there, clear out more, which there was lava down there, which was a pain. Move the beacon, just so that it lines up, but... So as I'm contemplating this whole thing, and thinking, greetings, do I really want to do that? I started thinking, well, 6 more blocks this way is going to give 6 more blocks towards, all the stuff that's over there. So Stowe and possibly MC Gamer. Let's see. I think he's too far away. But it's, 6 more blocks closer to spawn. Oh, I would hit MC Gamer more. Because we were like right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a nice chunk of his property. And then I started to think, well, how cool would it be if there was a tunnel going from the tower area to the dojo, which is also what made me think about lining it up with the doorway. What the... Is that chicken? So that'd be cool. And then I was thinking it'd be cool to have the underwater tunnel that goes to the dojo. And then I was like, well, then you could have, this connect to this underwater. Then I thought it'd be cool to do, because it's going to be over here more, to just do like a straight connection to the land and let it, come down on the side so it's sort of like a bridge. But then that would mean I could make the entryway for the dojo is to actually go through the tower. Which then led me to think that I could put my caretaker home over there that you could also access through this tower. And I would imagine you know where I'm going with this. Then I could do something out over here, which I do have an idea for something over here, and that would actually work very well. The other option to all of this is to do everything that I just said, but make it so that it's all under the water. Just the connections to the individual places. And there's a couple reasons why I thought to do that. One is, it'd be cool, but also it would allow me to, instead of, because I was thinking, to put a grand entrance for this dojo, like here, and connect it over here, it's going to have to be pretty big. And it's going to make the place look less natural, but if I could do something to where everything's connecting to a central area and it's branching out and it goes into other areas that are natural, it still would be really easy travel. It's actually very quick. It's quicker because you don't have to go through the water or jumping, because it's all going to be, a grid system underneath. And it's going to leave everything looking natural. Because I was contemplating cutting out this whole mountain here. Not way back there, but just like shaving it back a bit, kind of making like a beach here, or actually expanding the water around the other side of the tower. But if I start cutting into this, then it's not gonna look natural. So I think by moving this forward, I can preserve most of this natural looking mountain, still do what I want here, still do the caretaker thing, and get a cool entrance to this. And then this basically will become our little compound. And to access all of the things that I've built out here, you just come into this tower. I have the picture in my head, and I think that's how I want to move forward. The problem that I've had this whole time is I've had several things I've wanted to do, but they just really didn't. They didn't really go together. They were just different things, different interests, I guess. The question now is, do I really want to move this whole thing 6 blocks? How committed am I to this project? What did you expect? Of course I'm going to move it. So now it's lined up. You can see we have a lot more room here, so I'm going to kind of shave this back and make it look a little bit nicer. I'm going to move forward with that. I think that's really good. We're going to do an entrance here. And I think it'll work out. So let's see. This should actually hit all the way over here now. Yep. Sweet! A lot more water. I definitely think that's the look that I like. One thing that I did accidentally while I was digging this out is I made like this cool little overhang, and I was thinking you could make that look really cool with some vines and some lily pads and make it all dark in there. Well, I ran with the idea that I was picturing in my head, and I really don't like it. I thought it'd be cool to sort of enter into the tower, which if I open that up, it might not be so bad. I don't know. I don't like the way the sides are, and it doesn't seem to be steep enough because it's not low enough. Let's see, there's brick, sandstone, and then glowstone, so it's not as low as I wanted it to be either. I could change up the stairs, because right now they're kind of more gradual at the top. But I really don't know how I feel about I don't really know if I can work with the sides here. Guess I could kind of just make it not so abrupt, the turn. Just sort of work with it, but I don't know. I'm not sure. And if I do anything above the ground, it's going to, actually block the tower, which I don't want to do. I really want to make the underground thing work, so I think I'm going to just stick with it. So I got really lucky. I got a... Oh man, there's a guy above me, hold on. I got a Silk Touch, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Let's try going for something else. Another one. Wow. That's pretty lucky. Dang. I'm really digging the water. I like the way that it's changing, but I think I'm going to have to curve it in even more to make it look right. Which means I'm going to have to move all of these chests. Ugh. Right now it's just me and Ads. Doc was actually on here. We're on the latest snapshot, so he was testing some stuff. And I heard a rumor, and I don't believe it's true, but I'm going to just try it because I'm curious. But I heard that in this snapshot, if you take a Silk Touch pick and you... Well, here, let me show you the problem. The problem is, see this chest? It's full of stuff. All these chests are full of stuff. So to move all these chests means I have to take all that stuff and put it in another chest. It's such a pain. So, in theory, I can come over here and I can combine a Nether Star and a Silk Touch pick. See, it's not working. Oh! Okay, let's see what it says. Unbreaking 2, efficiency 4. 4. What's wrong with me? Efficiency 4. Silk Touch 1. So it looks the same. Okay, I got the chest. So in theory I should be able to just place it down and... Let's place it right here. There's no way that... Holy cow, it worked! Man, moving this stuff is going to be so much easier. I can't believe that worked. Okay, before I end this episode, there's 2 more things I would like to do. Wow, this looks kind of weird, but I'll fix that. I was working on a walkway that I didn't like. But I want to check out the plot that we have at spawn, because we've been bumped around to a few plots, but we're now next to the Royal Chicken, and I think by Arcus, which is kind of intimidating. Trying to build next to that dude. I don't have any blocks, I'm sorry. So let's see what this plot looks like. And then we have to go visit a friend. So this is going to be our new plot. It's pretty big. I think the road is supposed to come up through... Oh, it goes... Oh! Oh, that's a nice... This is a nice plot. Man. Building next to Arcus, though. Let's go look at this grand opening. This dude, man. Not only is he a punk that sneaks up on me and kills me, but now you see why. When he came up, I was like, wow, this is a cool build. I was like, oh, Arcus thinks I can build something good. Yeah, he's got a very nice style, but it's not like he's got a one-trick pony either. He's got a lot of variety in the stuff that he does. Let's look at the inside, because the inside's probably like, ugh. Man, I don't know if I want this plot. For real? Next to Arcus? And this right here is B-dubs, right? Gosh. Man. Talk about scurry. Alright, let's see what's going on. This is the block exchange. Oh. Man. That's nice. Pay here. Cool. So I guess you can 2 stacks of sandstone for 1 diamond. Oh, that's actually really good. 1 stack of nether brick for 2 diamonds. Don't know about that price. For 2 diamonds? You can just make nether brick out of nether rock. I don't want to mess up the dude's prices. Alright. Clay. 1 stack of grass, a diamond block. That's handy if you don't have silk touch or you don't want to do it. Mushroom blocks. 12 obsidian for 1 diamond. Wow. 12 quartz for 1. Dang. I wonder if he buys it for that much. I'll come sell him all my quartz and then I'll just go on a nether run. 2 stacks of cobble for 1 diamond. Wow. Well, it looks awesome. I don't know how this message board works yet. I need to figure that out. If someone knows, tell me in the comments. Whose video do I need to watch? Seth playing? Anyway, this is our new plot. So we have a pretty big spot, but honestly, I don't know. So let's go check out a friend. Let's go visit a friend. I don't know how to get there. I was watching one of his videos, and I kind of got the feeling that the UHC mode may not be his most favorite thing. Which I understand for some people. I mean, like, until I put up the zombie zapper out of the dojo, out of my land out there, it was a nightmare to build out there. That's why I made it. But we probably shouldn't have zombie zappers everywhere. The only reason why I've kept that one is because it was the original. But I have another solution. I think he's out here. So of course, some of you may know because you do watch his videos and you know where I'm heading. I'm heading, trying to find Kurt J. Mack. He's out here somewhere. But I think he's just like in a hole in the ground. Which could be challenging to find him. I might have to go back and watch his video again. But when I was watching it, it seemed like he was just having a hell of a time because it was nighttime. And nighttime when you don't have gear with UHC mode on and the new zombies and it's all dark over here. It's a lot. So I get that. And I have a surplus of stuff because I was running around in the running around farming wither skulls and such. Dear Kurt. Nice. So Arcus sent him something. I won't read it, it's not my mail, but I'm going to leave something for Kurt. So we're going to leave him a complete, full beacon. I have a surplus, for sure. Actually, some of this iron, I grabbed a bunch of the iron from the iron farm that Doc made because he was trying to clear it out and try to get as much as he could before the iron. I think the iron farms are going to get nerfed. So let's do... I didn't bring a slime, but I can get some wood. We need to hurry, though. It's getting dark, and you'll see in a second what Kurt has to deal with. I don't want to, like, mess up his land or anything. All right. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. We'll just do it over here. Oh, actually, I'm not getting attacked. I guess he threw down some torches after that episode because he was getting... They just wouldn't leave him alone. So anyways, let's look at what we got here. I got a book. It's titled Greetings. Couldn't think of a better title. Oh, here they come. Yeah. I don't want to punch you, though, because then you're going to bring all your buddies. Here come the skeletons. Oh, man. Let's go into Kurt's house. Oh, that's not a gate. Oh, dang. See, this is why Kurt needs us, see? Ooh. You done did it. You done did it, Skelly. Get him. Get him. Get him. Come on, dude. You're a zombie. Lunge at him. Oh. Get him. That zombie's got some health, man. He can't get to him, though. Here comes the other one. Ow. I got thorns, though. Tricked ya. Anyway, see, poor Kurt. He can't get anything done. He's just always got people all up in his business. Here comes another one. I don't want to fight you. Let's go get another skeleton. Just kidding. I'll just kill you. And then we're going to go inside really quick. Okay. So here's Kurt's lovely hallway. It's magnificent. We can get to the book now, finally. Me, just in case I get problems and have to run. I want to be able to sprint. So the book is titled Greetings. Dear Kurt, greetings! While working on the dojo, I overdid it and ended up with a surplus. UHC mode can be rough in the beginning, and it's just a plain drag if you're trying to build, but I have a solution. Please take my surplus. With these resources, you can make a complete beacon with regen and a buff of your choosing. It is portable and has a radius of 50 blocks. Safe travels and have fun, dude. So we're going to leave that for Kurt, and hopefully he can do his thing without everybody getting all up in his business. So let's put that in there. Here they come. See? I'll fight all of y'all. I ain't scared. Do I have... Oh, I have arrows too? Psh. Get off me. Okay, let's put this away before we get in trouble. I would just install it for him, but it's kind of rude. It's his property, so I'll let him do that. What's wrong with my bow? My mouse is dying. Look at that. Look at my mouse. It doesn't... The buttons just don't want to work. Well, until next time. Hopefully Kurt gets a chance to use that beacon out. It's really cool when you have regen and something in your little work area. Get a lot done. I ain't scared of none of y'all. None of y'all scare me. Nope, you don't scare me either. Until next time, thank you for watching. See you next session.